They told us the Bible was perfect. But what if I told you parts of it were tampered with? What if I told you that blood sacrifices were never required by the Most High Yahweh? And what if I told you that circumcision is not only a physical violation, but also a form of ancient phallus worship that damages your brain, emotions, and spirit? Welcome to Mr. Real Talk, where we expose the lies and bring truth to the surface. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Jeremiah chapter 8 verse 8 says, "How do ye say, we are wise, and the law of the Lord is with us? Lo, certainly in vain made he it. The pen of the scribes is in vain." That means even the law, the so-called Torah, has been corrupted by human hands. The Most High never told us to blindly follow every word written by man. He told us to seek wisdom, discernment, and walk in righteousness. They told us, without blood, there's no forgiveness. But what does Yahweh himself say? Hosea chapter 6 verse 6, "I desired mercy and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of God more than burnt offerings." Psalms 51 verse 17, "The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit." That's what the Most High wants. Not blood, not rituals, but a humble and changed heart. The whole idea that a man had to die for your sins, that ain't the Most High. That's idolatry and blood cult doctrine. Let's get real. Circumcision didn't start with Abraham. It existed in pagan Egypt, Babylon, and Canaan, part of ancient fertility cults that worshiped the penis as a god. The gods Baal, Osiris, Min, and Pan were all associated with phallic symbols. Circumcision was a ritual sacrifice to the fertility gods, and somehow this practice made its way into the so-called law. Yet Yahweh himself said he never asked for it. Jeremiah chapter 7 verses 22 and 23, "I spake not unto your fathers concerning burnt offerings or sacrifices." So if he didn't command sacrifices, what makes us think he commanded this? Now here's where it gets deep. Medical science now confirms circumcision causes permanent brain changes. The prefrontal cortex, where emotion, empathy, and higher thinking live, is disrupted. The trauma of being circumcised as a baby, it leaves a psychological scar, affecting emotional intelligence, trust, and intimacy. Thousands of nerve endings are destroyed. The natural functions of protection and sensitivity, gone. Circumcision isn't just tradition, it's trauma, and trauma has consequences. So what does Yahweh want from his people? Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 16, "Circumcise the foreskin of your heart." Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 4, "Circumcise yourselves to Yahweh." He's talking about the spirit, not your flesh. He wants righteousness, obedience, mercy, a pure walk, not mutilation, not blood, not trauma. They lied to us, Israel. They gave us traditions of men covered in blood, fear, and control. But the truth is, Yahweh is calling us to wake up, to cleanse ourselves, and to break free from rituals he never ordained. This is Mr. Real Talk, and we speak what others are afraid to say, like share, subscribe, and never stop seeking the truth. Shalom.